Hello! Welcome to another one of my vlogs. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep for whatever reason, so I decided to get up and try and make another video. I'm one of these people that they find something they like doing, they just want to keep on doing it until either they get it right and get it perfect, or it just gets too frustrating and can't be arsed with it. Either way, I thought I could give it a go. So I've got the coffee on. Excuse the cup. Not that you can see much of it, but it's my little Christmassy one because I'm getting in the Christmas mood. It's that time of year, yay. But this video is all about how I came out and what being gay is to me. Now, when I was younger, I knew that I was gay. Well, I didn't know it was the word gay. I knew that I liked boys, and I liked boys quite a lot. I never felt that it was anything wrong in liking boys. I never got the impression that there was anything wrong in liking boys. I had a bit of a stick with regards to having sex. That's coming from a strict authoritarian family. You didn't talk about sex, you don't mention sex, no one ever has sex, and that's that. But being gay, to me, wasn't an issue. I've got to admit, I suppose like most gay men, or young gay boys anyway, they want to experiment, find out, to try things out, and I had no problems doing that. I enjoyed it, for close friends and things, they felt like experimenting, yeah, hey. The only issue that they had was that they didn't want anyone else knowing that they were having sexual things with a boy. But as I got older and being gay became more known in my circle as a taboo, especially with Section 28, that was a big issue at the time growing up in the 80s, I got to understand that possibly being gay is not the right thing to be. So I kept my mouth shut about it. I acted same as everyone else, did the same things, had a couple of girlfriends, but when it ever came to the intimacy with the girlfriend, no, I couldn't do that. It just frightened the hell out of me. They've got big teeth in certain areas which, don't like. So that went on for right up until I was about 17, 18. And then there was a friend across the road from me who was a very, very fit young man. Went to school together. There'd been rumours about him in the school. People made jokes about him and things. And was he gay? Was he not gay? Or anything like that. And so I thought, well, give it a go. See if he is. So one day, walking home from school, because we lived next door to each other, he lived across the road from me, we decided, okay, I'll broach the subject with him and see what happens. And yes, he was up for it, and there we go. And for quite a while, for about 3 years, so it was probably about the ages of 16 to 19, we were getting up to all sorts of things. Not so lovely, lovely things. God, I could have bounced him around the walls, I tell you. But anyway, that's another story. It came to one night. He often stayed over in my house and things. Mum and Dad didn't think anything of it. It was just a sleepover with mates and stuff. We'd watch videos and things, play on the computer, everything normal boys do. Apart from when it got really late at night and stuff and we were supposed to be in bed, we did things that possibly my mum and dad thought other boys shouldn't be doing. Or normal boys anyway. But there was this one night, there was a massive thunderstorm, absolutely huge thunderstorm, raging around the house. And there was lightning going off and thunder rattling and everything else. But me and my friend, we were in flagranto, I think that's the word you use, enjoying ourselves, being very happy and excited. When, for whatever reason, my dad swears that it was the thunder and lightning woke him up and he saw the light underneath my door, wondered why I was still awake at whatever time it was, decided just to casually walk into my room and say, "It's time for bed, boys." But he didn't actually get to say it's time for bed, boys. He took one look, the blood just drained from his face, complete shock, turned around, stormed out, went downstairs, and then just shouted upstairs, "Get down here now." And I've got to admit, that was the worst hour and a half I've ever had in my life. Sitting there listening to my dad go on and on and on and on about, one, mainly having sex in his house, and you don't do that, that doesn't happen, no. But two, also having sex with another boy. Now that was seen as a big no-no. But I didn't realise why. I couldn't understand why. I understood the sex side of it, but not actually with the boy. I didn't get that. to me it just felt weird. But after an hour and a half of lecturing me, telling me off, I suppose, telling me off, and just chatting or being very forceful with me, it was decided that we wouldn't say anything to Mum. Mum was not to know and things, and we'll forget about it. It came to a stage where when Mum woke up the following morning, she guessed something had happened, because for the next 2 months, my dad did not speak to me. Did not utter a word to me. And as you can imagine, both my sisters, and both of them younger than me, and my mum, all got very curious as to why. There was this, he's just not talking to me, flatly refusing to talk. And no matter what happened, what was said between everyone else and things, I never uttered a word about it. I kept my promise to my dad and said nothing. Until one day, sitting there with my mum, she's getting really upset about this. I felt, that's it, I have to tell her. I have to get it off my chest, get this over and done with, and that's it. So I sat there and said, by the way, Mum, the reason why Dad's not talking to me is he caught me in bed with my friend. It's my boyfriend. And she just went, oh, is that it? Oh well, we know not to have sex in the house. Okay, you have to do it outside or around his house. But don't worry about it being a boy, that's not an issue. And that was it. And my sisters did exactly the same thing. They sort of went, oh okay, never mind, you're gay, that's fine. Alright. Just, my sister, well, my middle sister turned around and said, you're not stealing my boyfriends. Which I thought, the choice of men that she has, no, I wasn't going to. But that was it, came out to my family, no problems at all. Over that summer, I decided then to gradually sort of came out to all my other friends, and all of them, every single one of them, had no problems at all. Quite a lot of them had guessed, I have to admit. My nickname at school was Fuzzy Bum. Fluffy Bum, sorry, not Fuzzy, Fluffy Bum. I have no idea where that came about, but apparently it's got something to do with being gay, or me, the deception of me being gay. Don't understand how or why, but that's what happened. And so, everyone was happy. And so from that point onwards, whenever anyone was asking me if I'm gay or anything, yeah, fine. I tell them, yes, I'm gay. No problems at all, I confirm, yeah. And it's never been an issue for me. I've never been bullied. I've never had anything negative against me about being gay. No one's ever sort of got cross at me or angry or never wanted to see me or talk to me or anything like that. It's just been perfectly fine. No issues at all. And I understand that there are a lot of people out there that do have problems, that do have very old-fashioned parents, I would say, even though I thought my parents were old-fashioned, but there are some parents that are really old-fashioned, and some kids think it's funny to sort of bully people who are gay or whatever. Personally, I've never come across it, and I really hope that there are other, in today's society anyway, that no one else comes across it. It gets stamped out and pushed out and got rid of. I can't myself understand how difficult it is for people who do experience negative situations with regards to coming out or with regards to being gay and getting beaten up or bullied or anything like that. I would feel traumatised by it. But thankfully, touch wood, I've never experienced it, and I hope to keep not experiencing it. I don't think I'll ever will. It's just me. Everyone just liked me for me, and that's it. That's all they can do. Well anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this ramble. It's just a little video just to say, being gay, not a big issue. Well, it shouldn't be a big issue, not in today's society. It should not be a big issue at all for anyone. And the things going on with Russia at the moment is just ridiculous. They call themselves a modernised society and things, and they behave the way they are. That's off. That's really, really off. But I just hope everyone takes away from this that coming out can be difficult, can be traumatic. In my respect, it was funny in the end. I look back on it and I do laugh. I don't think my dad still does, but me and my sisters do have a quite good chuckle about that when we say, oh, you remember that time Dad caught you in bed with that bloke? Yay! Of course I do. It'll be etched in my memory forever, that is. So the only annoying thing was is that, unfortunately, because of what happened, I didn't get to see him anymore. He sort of moved away, but never mind. But still, take from this what you will. I'm going to finish my coffee now, and I'm going to try and get some more sleep. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye!